Buffalo went up by 21, and so it just got real. It just got real crazy for him last night. It just got real crazy for him. Um, Tyreek Hill was arrested again last night by the Buffalo Bills defense. God dog.
Money where the knowledge prevails. It's the head for me. Y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we reading it in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie.
Yeah. Welcome to the Save Money Podcast, your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We're here to break down the trending topics, give you the inside scoop, and provide expert insights on everything from the game day strategies to the culture. Whether you are a seasoned bettor, or a sports fan fanatic, or a gambler like myself, or just someone who loves to stay on top of the urban scene, stay locked in, stay down, stay with us. We got something for you. Meanwhile, we're going to make some safe money. 12 and 10. 12 and 10 for the month of September. Um, Tampa Bay Rays, cha-ching. Dolphins, Lord have mercy. Man, what can we say? What can we possibly say? Nothing. Nothing at all. The Dolphins were just simply outplayed, out hustled. Um, it appeared as if they wasn't even showing any effort. I mean, it was horrible. Our parlays, once again, our parlays have been pretty consistent. Uh, DM us, DM us, and get a parlay. Um, we sent out 3, hit 2 parlays. So Chicago, that's what blew the parlay. The parlay we didn't hit. Ah, those damn Dolphins. I mean, writing was on the wall. Felt like there should have been a turnaround. Um, James Cook tonight caught a touchdown pass and ran for 2 scores. The Buffalo Bills beat Miami 31 to 10 on last night. Dolphins quarterback Tua left early because of a concussion. Tua left in the third quarter after defensive back DeMar Hamlin. I think that's the gentleman that suffered a cardiac arrest on the field, hitting the back of his head against the turf. Tua was quickly ruled out with a concussion, casting doubt on his season after a history of dealing with concussions. This is not a good thing. Josh Allen, on the other hand, is the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. He wore a glove on his left non-throwing hand after hurting it in Buffalo's opener, as he was able to complete 13 of 19 passes for 139 yards. He's now currently 12 and 2 against the Dolphins, and the Bills are 14 and 2 against Miami since Coach Sean um, Dermott first year as head coach in 2017. Cook caught a 17-yard touchdown pass from Allen and scored on runs of 1 and 49 yards in the first half, flipping into the end zone. And he gave the Bills a 24-7 lead. That's when things began to get a little ugly. Allen didn't appear, limited by the left hand that he hurt after hurdling over the safety um, Baker in Buffalo's opener against the Cardinals. He had his hand, wrapped up real heavy before returning to finish the game, and practiced all week with a glove, to protect his hand. So, backup Mitchell Trubisky place Allen late in the fourth quarter last night. Buffalo went up by 21, and so it just got real. It just got real crazy for him last night. It just got real crazy for him. Tyreek Hill was arrested again last night by the Buffalo Bills defense. God, dog. He messed up some prop bets that I had. Tyreek Hill held the um, was only held 3 catches for 24 yards during a week in which he dominated national headlines. Tyreek Hill was pulled over, we know, from a sports car by Miami-Dade County Hispanic police officers. Um, they pushed his face into the ground, handcuffed him during a traffic stop outside the Dolphins' home stadium hours before their season opener. Man, Dolphins, I tell you, and they looked as if they were just overwhelmed. They just appeared to be overwhelmed. They seemed to look as if they were um, their minds were elsewhere. And I think that this whole situation that took place Sunday has shifted the mentality right now of and the mindset of the Miami Dolphins. Um, they were there physically, but their minds, you can tell, were on something else. And I believe that what took place Sunday um, to Tyreek Hill and a couple of the other players that play for the Miami Dolphins who were concerned at, at what was taking place with their teammate, their brother in arms, their brother in battle. Um, that could have turned out to be something really deadly, and it brought its own sense of trauma. And I believe tonight um, we saw Miami out there dealing with the trauma that took place at the game opener on Sunday. And they're going to have to shake that off. It is, they're going to have some conversation. Something needs to be done with the police officers that were involved in that incident, though it could have been prevented had, you know, Tyreek not, flared up and, was kind of cocky in a sense. And but you don't when you hold a position as a police officer, you're behind that shield. Your ego should not be um, the main thing you're looking to fulfill while on the job. Yeah, your ego, your pride should not be the thing that you want to fulfill while you're on that job. You want to make sure that you get your job done and that it's done fair and safe. You know, it doesn't mean that you're being soft. It just means that you're taking precaution. You're doing everything that you can possibly do to keep the situation cool, to diffuse the situation. And that situation um, was basically blown out of proportion by both of them, both parties. And I believe that something needs to happen. There needs to be some conversations in order for Miami to pick it back up because they just looked overwhelmed. They looked as if they didn't want to be there. I didn't even know Tyreek was out there. Like I said, the Buffalo Bills had that nigga arrested. They should have just threw him on the ground, threw their knee on his back. You feel me? Because he wasn't doing nothing, 24 yards. Come on, man. They just spent too much time in the news talking about what took place Sunday, and that's can't we think not things do happen, but you cannot allow certain things to just overwhelm you. You that was recorded. Hell, you're gonna win that. You're gonna win that. Shh. We put money on the spread. We got y'all out here covering, man. And mind, look, your two picture call for today. Ah, we have okay. Oh man, we're gonna jump outside. We're gonna jump outside at 6:40. We're gonna jump off the porch at 6:40. The two picture call for today. We're gonna jump outside at 6:40. We're gonna run with the Baltimore Orioles. We're gonna take it with the spread with 1.5. They're the favorite. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They owe us. I think the night before, um, they were playing. I believe Boston. They lost to Boston 3-5. Yeah. Um, we're gonna go back in there with them. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. We're going right back in there with them. They owe us. They owe us. So we're gonna take them with the 1.5. Um, that's your first pick. Second pick, this game starts at 7:05. Um, this was a close game for the entire duration of the game. Boston and the Yankees. The Yankees had defeated Boston 2-1 in extra innings that had to go. Um, I like the Yankees again on today. Yeah, I like the Yankees again today, and I'm going to take them with the spread as well with the minus 1.5. So today we are going with the Baltimore Orioles, yeah, and the New York Yankees minus 1.5. Both spreads we take them. Two picture call. You can follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok at Save Money 365, Save Money 365, Instagram Save_Money 365. You can DM us there. Pay $20. We send you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parlays. They hit, cheers. They don't hit, we reimburse you your money. It's just that simple. We've been doing pretty well. We've been doing pretty well with the parlays thus far. Um, the Shakors, we gotta tighten up. We gotta tighten up. We're 12 and 10 so far, but the month isn't over. Your two picture core for today is the Baltimore Orioles, and we're gonna take them with the spread, and the Yankees with the spread as well. I'm your host, Two Picture Core. Thank you for tuning in to the Safe Money Podcast, episode 63. Respect, peace. Tune in tomorrow. Got a great show coming live to you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. Alright, Save Money, we out.
Let the safe open up.